Thanks, Gillian. I feel both privileged and honoured to be standing here showing you the difference that your support has made over the past year. This time last year, I was standing on the Sandringham site, which was under construction. Well, what a difference a year makes. You can now see this campus with the Anita Dorfman House and Wolfson Assisted Living. As a direct result of the generosity of our community, I'm delighted to say that over 40 residents of the Princess Alexandra House are now living in this brand new, beautiful home behind me. On top of this, and as I speak, over the coming weeks, new residents from the local community will be joining this wonderful new home and, of course, this fantastic community. Of course, this is just the start. Progress and work on phase 2 of this development is now well underway, and we expect completion by the autumn of 2020, when this incredible care and community hub will be created for the benefit of the entire local community. Services will include Pears Court, which will be a fantastic independent living scheme with 48 apartments for older people in our community. There is also the Ronson Family Community Centre, which will form part of the campus and will offer many different activities and will become a destination for all the local Jewish community, from the very young to the old. And then we also have a Dementia Day Centre, supporting those people living with dementia and their families, and a dedicated synagogue for everyone to enjoy on site. Sandringham is the 3rd Jewish Care campus that we have created and is very much part of the Jewish Care strategic vision of creating multiple campuses. But it wasn't only this that you made possible. A year ago, I updated you on our plans to create a brand new independent living scheme in the heart of Hendon, Wohl Court. I'm really pleased to say that our first tenants moved in February earlier this year. Independent living schemes like Wohl Court will allow people to live independently in a secure community with care and support to hand, but in a Jewish environment as well. It will also help us sustain our financial stability as an organisation where local authority funding is constantly under pressure, and we're expecting to become even harder in the future. Bernice, thank you for inviting me to your home.
It's a pleasure.
So what's it like living here?
From the moment I'm moving in, people are so warm and so caring, and I feel safe.
And you feel independent?
And I'm independent.
Which must be the best thing of all, I would have thought.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think I've got peace of mind.
Bernice, thank you so much for allowing me to come and say hello and to understand your early experiences of living at Wohl Court. We are extremely grateful to those families and individuals who have supported these various projects. Progress on projects hasn't been the only change for Jewish Care in this past year. In November last year, 3 trustees stepped down from the board after 25 years of collective service. Debbie Fox, Michael Blake and Anthony Grossman have all, in their own way, helped shape Jewish Care into the organisation it is today. I speak on behalf of everyone at Jewish Care when I say how grateful I am for the vital role they've played. Another significant change that we made in the past year for Jewish Care was the difficult decision to close Rubin's House, our care home in Finchley. As we continue to invest in newer facilities, the reality becomes even clearer about some of our older facilities. Rubin's House had served the community for over 50 years. I want to pay a special tribute to all those staff, volunteers and committees who ensured that until the very end the care standards remained very high. So I've talked about key changes and developments. Now I want to talk to you about other changes that have taken place in Jewish Care in the last year that have affected the lives of Jewish people in our community. I'm proud to say our Jewish Care's Dementia and Disability team have now trained over 700 people in the community to be dementia friends to help support people living with dementia. With our population ageing, more and more people coming into our care have higher care needs, including dementia. To respond to this need, over this past year, we have continued to grow our support groups to help those living with dementia connect to their past and support their families, so that no one needs to face dementia alone. All of these vital services that we have delivered in the past year have been down to your kindness and generosity. However, the reality is that central government and local government financial support is in decline, despite the challenge of us having services to provide for the community. Therefore, We need to raise £16 million in this financial year if we are to be able to look at new services that are required by our community, but also maintain the vital services that they're able to use. So first of all, a really big thank you to all of our supporters who are here tonight watching this film. It's only through your support that we have been able to make the changes that you've seen over the last 12 months and hope to make over the next 12 months going forward. Tonight, I want to ask you to please continue showing your kindness, generosity and support for Jewish Care. Thank you.